NBA 2K25 rhythm shooting is the meta. As you guys can see in this gameplay, I'm about to cook this guy up with some rhythm shooting, and this is the way to go in NBA 2K25 from here on out. The developers are trying to push rhythm shooting for whatever reason, I don't know. By the time NBA 2K25 is done, my controller is going to have stick drift on the right stick because rhythm shooting is the only viable option. Like yesterday I was playing basketball gods and I was shooting with my square button and I was actually paying attention to my shot visual cue and I was greening. But then I woke up today and I'm like, let me play some 1v1 on the theater. And it's 2K15 rules. So the games are a little bit longer. It's 2s and 1s. And I was absolutely killing guys. I went on like a little 5 game before I had to do what I had to do in my real life. But rhythm shooting is the way to go, man. I just missed that shot right there, as you guys can see. But you guys are about to see, like, I green consistently during this game with rhythm shooting. I'm hitting contested middies. I'm hitting step back threes. Like, the shot selection with rhythm shooting is endless. And I even started shooting, like, moving step back mid ranges with rhythm shooting, and I'm getting the hang of it. I'm telling you, rhythm shooting is the way to go. If you guys don't learn to shoot with your right stick, you're gonna fail on NBA 2K25. You guys see me step back green, excellent on all fronts. I'm telling you, you guys need to learn how to rhythm shoot. And the tip that I'll give you guys with rhythm shooting, put your visual cue on release. For me, I'm a big man, so I don't get access to all the fastest jump shots, and by default, the big man jump shots are not that fast unless you find like a secret like fast base. Right now, I'm using Andre Drum and Bass. If you guys want the jump shot, I'll link the video down below in the description. Andre Drum and Bass, I've come to find out, is one of the fastest bases in the game for a big man like 6'10 and above, and the requirements are not that much for it. I think you gotta have like a 68 3 and a 68 mid range, but it's one of the fastest bass for a big man. But like I was saying, man, put your visual cue on release. It's very easy to time, very easy to look at when you're shooting. As soon as the ball leaves your hand, it's green, just like that. And you just flick your right stick up. I believe I was tried to rhythm shoot earlier in the year, like when the game first dropped, because obviously it was a new mechanism. So I tried it out, but it just wasn't hitting the same like I'm hitting right now. I shot 4 for 8 from 3 in this game, and obviously it's 1v1, so you gotta rely on yourself to get yourself open and shoot shots, and it's a 14-second shot clock. So keep in mind, you're going to end up shooting some tough shots, some tough mid-ranges, some tough threes because you don't have a lot of time. It's got to be like a one move and go type of thing with 1v1 on the theater. In Proving Grounds, it's a little different because you have a 24-second shot clock, and a lot of guys come and they play back to basket in Proving Grounds. My last video was a perfect example of that. Like, I was so tired of losing to post scores, I made a 60 overall post score and slapped the next paint beast that I saw in Proving Grounds. But in theater, you gotta get to the cup or you gotta shoot in 14 seconds, and that's what I like about theater, man. The only thing that I would say about 1v1, it should definitely be one shot and done, because that's how 1v1 is played for the most part in real life. There's none of this Angel Reese business where you put up a layup and you get the rebound and you wait for the guy to jump and there's no 3 seconds in the key. Like, you put up that shot and that's it. Check ball up top. It's back to the other guy. So that's the only thing that I would change about theater in 1v1. So as you guys can see, I just missed another rhythm shot, so I decided to go put it up and dunk the ball. But the very next play, step back, green release from the mid-range. Sometimes you gotta mix in the mid-ranges. I be forgetting I have a 94 mid-range, so sometimes I gotta use it. I'm trying to get into the paint right now, which was a mistake because I should have just been playing on the perimeter, but it is what it is. Sometimes I try to reset my little green windows because I believe that's still in the game. People say shooting is not RNG. Till this day, I will die on this hill that NBA 2K25 shooting is RNG, but I won't lie. Rhythm shooting alleviates some of that pressure that you have from the moving green windows and the load ups and everything that makes shooting so random in NBA 2K25. So please, please, please learn how to rhythm shoot. This is my like PSA for you guys, man. NBA 2K25 developers are pushing rhythm shooting. They're giving crazy boosts whenever you shoot with the right stick. So please learn how to shoot with the right stick. This guy's just he's so bad. Like, he's just putting up crazy shots. I'm on him. He doesn't care I'm on him. I step back from mid-range again. I brick. The tempo was excellent. I was just slightly early on the timing. But like, yeah, he didn't want to shoot a jump shot at all. I don't even know what his build was. I don't even pay attention to guys' builds anymore on 1v1 because I already know half of you guys are back to basket. I only get matched up with like tall guards and bigs, and if they're tall guards, they're easier to guard on defense than they are the back-to-basket guys. But as you guys can see, I sent that garbage out of here, and I had to get the rebound because he was actually about to get that rebound too. Step back, green. Like, it's so crazy, man. I don't understand why there's animations on the perimeter for when you contest a shot. Like, you know how sometimes you might fall or you might stumble and you can't get that rebound right after? They should add those animations in the paint. I've only seen it a few times, and it's not at the frequency as it is in the perimeter. Right there, I hesied the crap out of him. Got to the cup, and now the score is 9-8. Remember, it's ones and twos. It's 2K15 rules on 1v1 in theater right now, so the games are a little longer. Trying to hesitate. I'm trying to get to my spot. Step back. He jumped. I could have pulled it, but I was like, nah. Let me be patient. And I ended up shooting a bad shot, but because of rhythm shooting, I greened it over him, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got takeover off of that too. You guys need to learn how to rhythm shoot. I was not worried at all. I put myself in a bad spot, but I was like, because of rhythm shooting, I'm gonna hit this. Step back again, green. So I'm heating up on him. I have takeover, and I remember, man, if this was a couple weeks ago, I'd be shooting with the square button. I would have missed if that was takeover, man. So I'm stepping back again, trying to create my space. I'm getting to the cup this time, man. He's playing 2 up on me. 13-8. I just went on like a, 4-5-0 run, 5-point run, 5-point swing, whatever you want to call it. Man, it's crazy. This tempo shooting, it's the way to go, man. It's the wave in NBA 2K25. Honestly, that should have been a green. I believe that was a fake green, but I am on high risk, so maybe if I was on normal risk, that would have went in, but it is what it is. You guys see, like, this is all people do. Put up a shot, and then they get the rebound and put it back up. Like, that's why I was saying it should definitely just be one shot and done. One shot, check ball up top. Because these guys literally made builds, Angel Reese builds. That's what we call. I call you guys Angel Reese. You guys back to basket. If you don't get a drop step animation, if you don't get the post spin animation, you're stuck. And then you go put up a garbage layup and then get the rebound because your rebounding is higher than mine. I don't get it, bro. And I don't even think people's rebound is that much higher than mine on these builds because I have an 80 rebound. It's just that my wingspan is minimum and my vertical is probably a little bit lower. But I just don't really understand why you guys play like this. It's so boring. I try to do a step back right there. Brick that. Just so bad. But yeah, man, that's going to do it. I ended up just dunking the ball. I was so over guarding this guy in the paint. I was like, I am not even about to give this guy the ball back. But if you guys enjoyed that video, remember to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell tapped so you never miss an upload. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. And regarding subscriptions, 99% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. That is crazy to me, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, I'll leave my jump shot video down below in the description as well. Make sure you guys check it out, and I'll see you guys next video.